5 years, 42 games, sure went fast for Tariq Cole, who calls it a career on the banks as a left tackle who really impressed a lot of people over the years. Congratulations, first of all, Tariq.
Thank you, I really appreciate that.
What was the experience like in your mind?
You know, it was unbelievable. Kid coming from Long Beach High School, I never thought I would be a Division I football player, and now I'm here, and the experience has just been great.
How did you grow both as a football player and as a man?
As a football player, I learned 5 different offenses. From Rob Spence to now Coach McNulty. It's been incredible.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's been certainly something.
It's been a challenge.
Yeah, football has just been a part of me now. I love it. It's something I want to do for the rest of my life. If I have the opportunity to go to the NFL, it'd be great. But as a man coming here, it's changed my whole personality, the way I see things. I've seen different guys from different races, different towns, rich, poor, doesn't matter. It's all helped me become better as a man.
And the ethnic balance of this area in general is spectacular in my mind.
Yeah, Rutgers, New Brunswick especially, is culturally infused with a lot of different just people. I feel like this particular university just has different cultures from everywhere.
So we're talking about the next chapter for you. First of all, I know you want to be a professional football player.
Yes.
That means our pro day. It means hopefully going to the combine. So how much are you going to start working now that the season's over? You're going to work again.
I got to go as soon as I'm done with college, because I'm done in a couple weeks in December. So I finished with that. I'm going to go home for about a week, and then I'm coming back and I'm training wherever I choose to train, whatever agent I hopefully have to choose from will get me right, and I just want to have the best pro day / combine I can.
Why would teams want to draft Tariq Cole?
My leadership, my effort on the field, and just the way I get around with guys in the locker room. I feel like coming here and coming to Rutgers and being a leader from pretty much the get-go has really helped me, and I feel like I can transfer that to NFL.
Do you feel you're there as a football player already, or is it just the tip of the iceberg in terms of your talent?
It's definitely tip of the iceberg. I've got a lot more to learn. I've got to definitely get stronger, faster, and just quicker off the ball, and all those things are just going to help me.
Coach Ash said that the seniors contributed in a big way in helping the development of the younger guys, in buying into the system and never giving up. What was your look back?
My look back is definitely never giving up. The workouts that Coach Parker had us do during the summertime and the wintertime certainly just embodied what Coach Ash was telling us. So never giving up, never giving in. There are videos that people have seen of us doing leg press or squatting or bench pressing, and we just never have that feeling of we can't do this anymore. It's always push through it, we got it, it's gonna be fine, just go.
What's your message to the youngsters on the banks who will be following your footsteps?
We're up and rising. We know the season hasn't gone the best that we wanted it to, but we're getting closer and closer each game.
Was it frustrating not to get the results and still put out the effort?
Obviously, we trained all year just to play 12 games, and not to have those 12 games the way that we wanted them to come out is certainly disappointing, but we still have to look at some of the good things that are happening. So we have been getting better, and we haven't given up on a lot of things, so we have to maintain that and bring that into next year.
What was senior day like for you?
Oh, it was emotional.
I thought so.
Yeah,
some tears?
Not so much tears, but I've been here for 5 years, and to say that was my last home game was...
You felt it, right?
I felt all of it. It was emotional for me, my mom, my coaches, everybody.
And you think about the people that got you here. This was as much about their journey as yours, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. I had my high school coach come, and he was the one that had me go to the first camp I've ever done at Rutgers, which was an offensive line big man camp. And that's what got me recruited, and that is something that just helped me out, come here, and now I'm here.
So what's your message going forward in terms of the kids that are going to play for Rutgers down the road, and in terms of the experience that you enjoyed here at RU?
First, it's going to be hard. We play in arguably one of the best conferences in the world. Each week, we play teams that just get better and better. So you're going to have to get better and better as the weeks go, and you just can't give up on yourself.
The last question is, we've talked a lot about, I think, philosophy, we've talked about experience. Did you have some fun, Tariq?
Of course I had fun. This is, college is supposed to be the best time of your life. And I truly do believe that college, for me, at Rutgers University, was amazing.
Tariq Cole, number 65, who carried himself with elegance and class for 5 years on the banks. From all of us, thank you and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
More Our Football with Chris Ash coming up in a moment.
I love every single one of y'all boys. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.